What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good morning and welcome back to another video on Solana and the Sol token, which I haven't covered for quite some time, but today I felt like I had to cover it for two reasons. We're going to get into both reasons in this video. First of all, inflation rate numbers are coming up in about 3 hours. If you want to check that out, check out myfxbook.com and then the economic calendar. But apart from that, Solana also has some great news right now because Helium is actually having a proposal in their governance of actually going over to the Solana blockchain, which I think, I mean, it's for Helium, I think it's a great thing, and for Solana, it's definitely a great thing. I mean, Helium is a 650 million market cap coin. If they're going to do all their things on the Solana blockchain, I mean, that's great news, all right? Because if Helium really takes off, if their product really takes off, if you don't know about the product, check that out. But it really is a product that has some real life utility, and it could definitely take off, all right? If it takes off, all that network activity goes to the Solana blockchain, which is only great for the validators and the network itself. So altogether, it's very bullish news for Solana. Yesterday, what it caused was that we got a bullish breakout out of $37. Took that break retest, almost took a trade out of there, but it just missed. I put it a little bit too low because I was greedy. And right now we're dropping a little bit. As you can see, we're dropping from $39. I think we're actually going to reach up to $40 and $41. So something like this maybe. Like either off of 37.5 or off of 37 again. I think we'll do something like this. And then from $40 and $41, that's kind of the level I'm aiming at. I do think we'll drop down pretty hard. But what happens afterwards really depends on the market circumstances, because if Bitcoin actually breaks out above 22,500, I think we're going all the way up to $34. So that's kind of the general sentiment I have and the general analysis I have for Solana. But to be honest, and it's way more important to talk a little bit more about the short term. All right, I will be back with a Solana analysis quickly again. I haven't covered it in some time, sorry for that. But obviously today that inflation rate is the main news. That inflation rate is going to make it move. So it's kind of not sensible to talk about general market movements if we're getting news. All right. So the thing is that in general, a higher inflation rate than expected is bad for crypto. Lower than expected is good. And you should look at these three. All right, inflation rate, CPI, and core inflation rate, year on year all. So the thing is, I mean, if that inflation rate is really higher than expected, what's probably going to happen is we're going to get a bearish breakout out of $37, take a quick break retest and drop down all the way to $34. And if it really is lower than expected, we're going to reach $41 immediately, find a little bit of resistance, and then get up to 43 immediately afterwards, right? So I just wanted to do that analysis ahead of it to kind of show what I think would be the outcome if there was no inflation rate. So as of right now, I still consider Solana to be quite bullish, but the news fundamentals are always stronger than technicals. All right, so that's the main thing why I wanted to do that. Fundamentals are going to change it on the short term. They could also change the bias technically. But as I said, I will be back with more updates on that. For now, this is, I think, the most important thing to remember about the inflation rate. So if you're trading it, be careful. For now, though, that's my analysis and some of the news around Solana. So I want to wish you all a great day. I want to thank you all for watching and listening. And of course, I hope to see you all in my next videos. Bye.